My girlfriend said, "I only talked to my ex about closure. It's completely innocent." I responded, "If you say so." Then I checked our phone bill, 247 text messages, and 12 hours of calls in 1 month. When I showed her the bill at dinner and asked, "How much closure do you need?" Original post. I, 29 male, have been with my girlfriend, 27, for 2 years. Living together in my condo for 8 months. Relationship was solid. Past tense, obviously. Her ex moved back to town about 6 weeks ago. They dated for 4 years, broke up 3 years back. She came to me one evening while I was making dinner. "Hey," so my ex reached out. "He wants to grab coffee and talk. Closure stuff." That cool. I'm not the jealous type. "Yeah, go ahead." Coffee turned into regular coffee dates. Then she's constantly on her phone, face down on the table, taking it to the bathroom, smiling at texts, and flipping the screen away when I walked by. "You're texting him a lot." I roll. "Barely. He's just going through some stuff, and I'm helping him process. It's completely innocent. Seems like more than closure." "Oh my God, seriously? You said you were fine with it. Now you're going to make me feel guilty for being a good person?" He needs support right now. Don't turn this into your insecurity problem. Got the full speech about trust and maturity. So I dropped it. But my gut wouldn't shut up. That feeling in your stomach that something's wrong. We're on a family phone plan. My plan added her when she moved in because it was cheaper than 2 separate plans. Last week I was going through expenses, trying to trim some costs. Opened the online account to review the bill. My heart stopped. One number showed up 247 times in texts. I added up the call duration to that same number. Over 12 hours of talk time. In one billing cycle. I cross-referenced it with her contact list in our shared iCloud. Her ex. 247 texts and 12+ hours of calls. For closure. I sat there staring at my screen. Then I screenshot everything, downloaded the PDF bill, and printed the whole thing out. Highlighted every single call and text in yellow marker. Didn't say a word to her. Just waited. Made reservations at her favorite Italian place. She thought it was a sweet date night. We're sitting there. She's halfway through her pasta, talking about her annoying coworker. I'm nodding along, waiting for the right moment. "So, I wanted to talk to you about something." "What's up?" I pulled the folded phone bill from my jacket, unfolded it slowly on the table, smoothed it out so she could see all the yellow highlighting. "How much closure do you need?" Because 247 text messages and 12 hours of phone calls seems like a lot of closure. Her face went completely white, like someone drained all the blood out of her. "You went through the phone records?" "It's my account. I was reviewing the bill." "That's such a violation of my privacy. You basically spied on me." Couple at the next table glanced over. "Answer the question. What kind of closure takes 247 texts?" "It's not what it looks like." "Then explain it. Make it make sense to me." She cycled through every excuse. "He's really depressed and needs someone to talk to. We're just friends catching up." "You're making a huge deal out of nothing." Most of those were just memes and stupid stuff. "I can't believe you don't trust me." I kept tapping the highlighted numbers. 12 hours of phone calls in 30 days. "Okay, fine, yes, we talk a lot. But it's innocent. We have history. We're comfortable with each other. You're creating drama because you're insecure." I'm insecure for noticing my girlfriend is basically in a relationship with her ex. That's ridiculous. "When's the last time we talked on the phone for more than 10 minutes? She couldn't answer. "When's the last time we sent each other 247 texts in a month?" Nothing. I paid the bill. We drove home in complete silence. She tried to grab my hand. I pulled away. At home, she went straight to the bedroom. I could hear her crying. Part of me wanted to go comfort her. The other part kept seeing those highlighted numbers. Late that night, she came out, eyes all red and puffy. "Okay, you're right. It got out of hand. I'll stop talking to him." Just like that. "Yes. I'll block him right now if that's what you need." "Do you want to block him?" Long pause. Way too long. "I don't want to hurt him. He depends on me now, but if that's what it takes." "He depends on you." "And what about me? Your actual boyfriend." "That's not fair." "What's not fair is you carrying on an emotional affair for 6 weeks and making me feel crazy for noticing." "Emotional affair? We're just talking." 247 times. Do you hear how insane that sounds? More crying. Told me I was being cruel and she needed space to think. Locked herself in the bedroom. I took the couch. Didn't sleep much. Next morning she was gone. Left a note on the kitchen counter, staying at my sister's. We both need space. That was 5 days ago. She's been texting me, I love you, and I miss us messages. But I checked the phone bill again yesterday. Still texting him. Not as much, but they're still talking. So here I am. She's at her sister's, probably telling him how unreasonable I'm being. And I'm wondering if I just torched a 2-year relationship over nothing, or if my gut's been screaming at me for a reason. Update 1 to 10 days later. Okay, so things escalated. Hard. Some of you said, check the actual messages if I could. Morally gray? Yeah, but I needed to know if I was crazy. She'd given me her laptop password months ago for streaming stuff. The laptop auto-syncs her iMessages. I logged in. The messages with her ex went back 7 weeks. Right when he moved back. Week 1, normal catching up. How have you been? What are you up to? Remember when we did that thing? Week 2, getting cozy. Inside jokes from their relationship. You always knew exactly what to say to me. Heart emojis appearing. Week 3, I miss this. Just talking to you like this. Nobody gets me the way you do. Week 4, late night conversations. You still up? Long talks about their past relationship. What went wrong? What they wish they'd done differently. I think about that a lot. Me too. Week 5, I think about you constantly. That's probably bad, right? No, I think about you too. What do you think about? Us. What we had. What could have been different. Week 6, I know you're with someone. I respect that, but I can't stop how I feel. I know. This is so complicated. Do you ever wonder what if? All the time. Every day. Current week. I need to see you in person. Just us. I want that too. When? Soon. I'll figure it out. Yeah, my gut was right. I screenshot everything. Every single message. Uploaded them all to Google Drive and sent myself the link. She came back to the condo a few days later. Wanted to talk. I've thought a lot about everything. You were right. I got too involved trying to help him. But I'm ready to set real boundaries now. I'll limit how much we talk. Limit, not stop completely. He's in a really vulnerable place right now. And I'm what? Your boyfriend standing right in front of you. Don't make me choose between you and a friend. He's not your friend. You're emotionally cheating on me. Oh my God, not this again. We're just talking. That's IT. I pulled out my phone. Started reading directly from the screenshots. I think about you constantly. That's probably bad, right? No, I think about you too. Should I keep going? All color drained from her face. How did you read my messages? What do you think about us? What we had? What could have been different? You violated my privacy. What the hell is wrong with you? What's wrong is you running a full emotional affair and acting like I'm crazy. I didn't do anything with him. Yet, you're working up to it. He wants to see you in person, and you told him you'd figure it out. She had nothing. Just kept screaming about me violating her trust by reading her messages. My trust. That's hilarious. It got heated. She called me controlling, manipulative, paranoid. I stayed calm, just kept quoting her own text back to her word for word. So what do you want? She finally yelled. You want me to cut him off completely? Fine. I'll do it. Only because you got caught. Not because you think it's wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I told her to leave. Go back to her sister's. Take a week and figure out what she actually wants. Because from where I'm standing, she wants her ex, but wants to keep me as backup. She grabbed more clothes, crying, saying I'm destroying 2 years over nothing. That I'm ruining us because I can't handle her having a guy friend. Before she walked out, I said, if he's really just a friend, show me your phone right now. Let me read through your texts. She literally clutched her phone to her chest. No, why not? Because you'll twist everything. You'll misinterpret innocent stuff. Or because you know exactly what I'll see. She slammed the door hard enough that I heard something rattle off the wall. The next day, her sister called. Had the audacity to lecture me about my trust issues and how I'm pushing her away with my controlling behavior. Did she tell you about the 247 texts? Pause. That's not the point. Did she tell your ex said he can't stop how he feels, and she said, I know, this is complicated? Longer pause. Relationships are messy. Would you be okay with your husband texting his ex 247 times a month? That's completely different. Ow! She couldn't answer. Call me difficult and hung up. The next evening, my girlfriend texted, coming over tonight to talk. Need to settle this. Not home. Where are you? Ow! I was home. Wanted to see what she'd do. My Ring doorbell sent me a notification. She was at my door. Tried her key. It still worked. I hadn't changed anything yet. She came in. I could see her on my living room camera, walking around calling my name. Checked the bedroom, bathroom, my office. Then she sat on my couch, pulled out her phone, and made a call. Put on speaker. Hey, he's not here. Yeah, I used my key. I don't know where he went. I'm really stressed about all this. Can you meet me? Just to talk. The usual coffee place? Okay, 20 minutes. Her ex. She was meeting up with her ex while sitting in MY condo, supposedly working things out with me. Got all on camera. Saved the clip immediately. She left. I waited, then came home. Sent the video to my phone. Next morning, I stopped by yesterday. Where were you? Out. Out where? Why does it matter? Are you seeing someone else? The projection is absolutely wild. That's where we are now. She's accusing me of cheating while coordinating secret meetups with her ex. Her sister thinks I'm the problem, and I've got video evidence of everything. I'm done being gaslit. Update 2, 3 weeks later. This is probably the final update. Everything's reached its breaking point. After last time, I did 3 things. Changed all the Wi-Fi passwords. She'd been using Ring camera access to check if I was home. Consulted with a real estate attorney about my condo situation. Stopped responding to her texts completely. She noticed the Wi-Fi thing immediately. Why can't I access the cameras anymore? Changed the passwords. Why? Because you used them to track me. I have the app logs. Silence on the other end. Then she hung up. She showed up unannounced one evening. I answered the door. We need to actually settle this. Okay. I started seeing someone, a professional, to deal with all the stress and anxiety you've been causing. I almost laughed out loud. Anyway, I'm being honest now. Yes, I have feelings for my ex, but I have feelings for you too. I'm confused about everything, and you being so hostile about it isn't helping me figure things out. Hostile. I've been hostile. Yes. The phone bill ambush at dinner, reading my private messages, changing passwords, shutting me out. I found evidence of an emotional affair and set boundaries. That's not hostility. See? This is what you do. You twist everything. I shouldn't have to deal with someone this controlling. Then don't. Leave. I think we should do couples therapy. Work through this together like adults. Why would I pay to fix your emotional affair? It's not an affair. Then what is it? It's complicated feelings I'm trying to process. By texting him 247 times. Oh my God. Will you ever let that go? Nope. She started crying. But this time there was anger mixed in. You know what? Fine. You want me to choose? I choose you. There. Happy? I'll block him right now. Pulled out her phone. Made a huge show of opening her contacts, finding his name, hitting block. There. Done. Satisfied now. You'll unblock him the second you leave here. I won't. Yes, you will. Because you don't want to stop talking to him. You want me to stop being upset about it. There's a difference. Right then her mom called. On speaker, perfectly timed. Sweetie? How's it going? My girlfriend looked at me. I looked at the phone. Hey, quick question for you. Did you know your daughter's having an emotional affair with her ex? Who is this? The controlling boyfriend. Just wanted everyone on the same page about what's actually happening. My girlfriend lunged for the phone, into the call. Stared at me like I'd just committed murder. You had no right to talk to my mother. To tell the truth? Yeah, I did. Get out. This is my condo. Then I'm leaving. Great. Let me know when you want your stuff. She grabbed her bag, stormed toward the door. Stopped. I need time to pack everything properly. I need my key. No. What do you mean no? I mean you're not getting unsupervised access anymore. I'll be here when you get your stuff. This is our place. I live here. Did you sign a lease? Pay any portion of the mortgage? Contribute to the down payment. Her face went pale. We never formalized anything because we trust each other. This is illegal. You can't just kick me out. I'm not kicking you out. You left. Multiple times. You're at your sister's. I'm just not giving you a key to come and go freely anymore. I'll call the cops. And tell them what? That your boyfriend won't give you a key to his condo that you never paid for? Good luck. She left for real that time. Her mom called me the next morning. You have a lot of nerve speaking to me that way. Sorry you found out about your daughter's affair from me instead of her. She is not having an affair. 247 texts. 12 hours of phone calls. Meeting him secretly. What would you call it? She's confused. She's figuring out her feelings. You young people don't understand that relationships take work. Work, like working on secret messages saying, I think about you every day. Click. She hung up. That weekend, my girlfriend showed up with her sister in a U-Haul. I'd already packed everything. Her clothes, shoes, makeup, that plant she never watered, all of it. Stacked in boxes in the living room. They stared at the boxes. Stared at me. You packed my stuff? Made it easier for everyone. You went through my things. I lived with you for 8 months. Nothing in these boxes is a surprise. They started loading. Her sister kept shooting daggers at me with her eyes. I just held the door, made sure they didn't miss anything. On the last box, my girlfriend stopped. I never cheated on you. Not physically. Doesn't make it better. That's not real cheating. It's real enough. I loved you. I still love you. Just not more than you love having options. Direct hit. I saw it land. I hope you're happy. You got what you wanted. You pushed me away. I showed you a phone bill. They left with the U-Haul. I watched from the window until it was gone. Final update. It's been about 5 weeks since everything ended. Here's how it all played out. First week after she moved out. Texts every single day. Paragraphs about missing me. How she made mistakes, but we can work through it. How she blocked him and wants to prove her commitment. I didn't respond to any of it. Second week. Text changed completely. Angry now. I abandoned her. I gave up too easily. I never really loved her if I could throw her away like trash. Still nothing from me. Third week. Mutual friends started reaching out. She'd been posting vague stuff online about toxic people who punish you for having feelings and narcissists who can't handle you being human. A couple friends asked what happened. I kept it simple. Emotional affair. I have proof. We're done. Most got it. A few tried the relationships are complicated angle. I just shrugged. Then he messaged me. Her ex sent me a Facebook message. Hey man, I know things didn't work out with you two. No hard feelings on my end. She's going through a rough time and could use support from people who actually care about her. The condescending tone. The little dig. The implication that he's the one there for her now. Blocked him immediately. Not worth responding. Last week my ex sent one final text. I'm seeing someone now. Thought you should know. I moved on, and you should too. Obviously I knew who. Didn't need her to confirm. She was waiting for some reaction. Jealousy, anger, begging her to reconsider. I texted back. Good luck. 3 more messages. That's all you have to say? After everything? Wow, okay. Didn't respond again. Here's the thing. There's no dramatic finale. No moment where she realizes what she lost. No karma instantly hitting her. She's with her ex now. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe she figures out emotional affairs or just slower regular affairs. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she tells the story forever about her controlling ex who drove her away. And none of it matters anymore. Got my condo back. Changed the locks anyway. Felt necessary. Repainted the bedroom. Replaced furniture she'd picked out. Not from anger, just needed it to feel like mine again. Work's busy. Started going to a boxing gym nearby. Good for anger that needs somewhere to go. Some nights are harder. I'll see something that reminds me of her or almost text her something funny. Then remember. Those suck. But mostly I'm okay. Friends tried setting me up already. Not ready. Need to trust my instincts again first. But that phone bill taught me something. When something feels off, it usually is. And when someone makes you feel insane for noticing red flags, that's the biggest red flag of all. Final thought. If your partner needs closure with an ex that requires 247 texts and 12 hours of calls monthly, that's not closure. That's an open door. And you deserve someone who actually shuts that door, not someone who leaves it cracked just in case. I'm done with backup plans and just in case people. Time to move on.